Hey, H3A, and today we're playing some more Mindustry once again. You guys seem to be really enjoying me failing through this campaign, so yeah, I'll just continue to do that. And hopefully this level will be a little bit more smooth. We're up to this level now. Apparently the threat is low here, so the minimal enemy presence in the sector makes it perfect for testing new transport tech. So, I don't know, I might actually not suck at this level. So once more we have a takeoff and then hopefully we have a landing, and it's a smooth landing for sure. Let's zoom out. Ooh, that's a lot of base we get there for our buck. And let's see what we're working with. Oh wait, hold on. There's actually a lot more base than I thought there was. There's an entire section over here as well. So we have plenty of beryllium as well as some graphite over here. So that's a nice way to start out. There's a whole bunch of power here and lava apparently. Okay, not really sure what we're going to do with that, but... And then what do we have over here? You must acquire some tungsten to build units. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. How do we do that? Oh wait, there's more over here. Some blocks can be picked up by the core units. Yes, I know. I actually don't know how I do that, but pick up this container. This is a container, and place it onto the payment loader. I changed the default key, so unfortunately this isn't automatically changed, but okay. There's a payload mass driver over here. There's one over here, and then there's their payload loader. Okay. Now the real question is, how do I do this? This is I remember the button. Clicking it doesn't work. Oh, okay. I just hover over it and then unload, which is a little... Oh, wow. Oh, look. Oh. Okay, sorry. I was not expecting this, but this is actually kind of awesome. So I guess then all I need to do really is just extend this a little bit. And then bring this back to my home base. And does it... Oh, yes. It just keeps looping. This might be my new favorite mechanic in a factory game. Yes, this is definitely, yeah, we can work with this. I am actually wondering what the range of this is, but it looks to be, well, pretty substantial, actually. I mean, this is a pretty long distance. It also seems like this box is actually not moving until it's full. So that is... I'm not sure what I think about that. I mean, is it on a timer, or is it actually just waiting until it's full? Not sure. But either way, it doesn't seem like it needs a lot of units in there for it to start moving, so we can work with that. We can definitely work with it. Now, let's see, what does it say over here? Units must be transported to the other side of the wall. Place 2 payload mass drivers, one on each side of the wall. Set up the link by pressing one of them, then selecting the other. So I guess I have to unlock that. Oh, it's over here. The payload mass driver. Long-range payload transport structure shoots received payloads to linked payload mass drivers. Okay, so it just shoots back and forth, basically. Then we have a payload loader that loads liquids and items into blocks. So we need that. And then we need the payload unloader. Unloads liquids and items from blocks. And then what is this? This is the constructor. Fabricates structures up to 2 times 2 size. Okay, not entirely sure what this does, actually. Fabricates structures up to 2 times 2 tiles in size. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. But before I can actually do anything with that, we're going to need some production. And I do want to take a moment to appreciate how nice and tidy this starting base is. I mean, it could have been a lot more messy than this, so yeah. Yeah, I really like that. It's all relatively tidy. I appreciate that, developers. Okay, so I have now all the other resources coming in as well. There wasn't actually that many of them. And let's see, now we need a payload mass driver. We need one on each side. Let's just nicely align it with the ones we already have. Something like this. And how do we connect them? Set up the link by pressing one of them. Click. And then selecting the other. I assume it needs to be built first. Click. Well, that seems to work. And does that work the other way around as well? And if I now click this one, it is still linked. Well, that wasn't that hard. Similar to the container, units can also be transported using a payload mass driver. Place a unit fabricator adjacent to the mass driver to load them and then send them across the wall to attack the enemy base. Well, that sounds pretty straightforward. Oh, apparently I can't build these 2 types, so we can only build the mech as well. I guess we know what we're building then. And remind me, what does this need again? I think it's something like silicon and beryllium. Yeah, okay, so I'll just hook that up. Alright, something like this. We now have a whole bunch of the resources incoming. It's not the most optimized way of doing this, I guess, but I have a feeling this level is going to be pretty short. So, let's see. Does this pop in here now? Yes. Does it get transported? No, but that's probably because it's not powered. Okay, silly me. Let's power this one, and let's power that one as well. There we go. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I did want to delete it. But I do want to make sure it's not linked. Because now it was just shooting it straight back, which was not what I wanted to do. Now I probably need to possess this, and then can I, how do I get it back in? Oh, no. Well, at least on the bright side, the other robot actually managed to get to the other side. Yeah, so that works. Now I just need to figure out how I get this one across. Okay, so I'm wondering if this will actually work. Can I click it like that? Yes, I can manually take control of a unit, put it on a belt, and then put it into a building like that. And honestly, that is one of the least intuitive ways of doing that I've seen in this game, so I guess it cancels out with the fact that this is super awesome. Yeah, so I am gathering a pretty decent amount of these robots on the other side now. How many are we at? I can actually see it's 8 of them. Well, let's just wait for the last few and then go and destroy an enemy base. Would you look at me being efficient and actually building 2 of these factories so I can actually start spitting out units at a faster rate than what I've been doing so far. Alright, I think that is the cap now. Yeah, it's 15. I really like actually that they keep producing and actually keep transporting it. So all of these units that are kind of like on a belt do not count towards the unit cap, it seems. I'm now actually wondering if these units will also be built and also be transported and still count, or not count, so to say. So I guess the short answer is yes, you can see a couple of units in here already. There's even one more over here, and this factory is still producing, so this is actually a nice way to stockpile reinforcements, I guess. But for now, let's just go explore and see if we can find an enemy to defeat. Well, I don't have to go very far for that, apparently. Let's just get ourselves a way through this wall and take out this turret. Oh, I forgot these are the creepy crawler dudes, so I can just walk over the wall. I should probably have done that to begin with. Is this the only base there is? I probably didn't need 15 of these things for that, but I have come to learn to not underestimate this game. Yeah, sector captured. Well, this is also a nice little tutorial about how to actually transport units. Not the longest episode in the world, but I guess I'll have to do for now. If you're still here, you're awesome, and I do hope to catch you in the next one, where I'm sure we're going to have a lot more fun with these payload mass drivers.